Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. We are coming at you guys with yet another review from y'all favorite duo. Before we get into it, so we're sitting waiting for the screening to start, and we happen to overhear some insiders and influencers talking about how this movie was actually a remake of an earlier film, and we had no idea. But as they left, they happened to mention that this was much more of a toned down version from the original. But honestly, we were hooked from start to finish, and we can't wait to dive in and get into all the juicy details today. But before we get into it, y'all know Halloween is creeping up fast. So what are y'all's go-to horror or thriller movies for the spooky season? Drop your favorites in the comments below. I personally don't have one. Not really. Halloween's not necessarily something I care too much about. And I don't really get too much into, them scary, spooky movies. But I want to know what y'all like and, let us know. As a reminder, y'all, this review is spoiler free to make it a story you'll want to see. Let's check it out.
Just a breath of fresh air. Oh, well, that is very sweet of you to say.
What's going on, everybody? Speak No Evil is back just 2 years after the original with Blumhouse behind this one. They had a couple duds, but they got director James Watkins behind the wheel for this one, and they really take us through that psychological, really darkness, violence, and really asking us the question, can you trust anyone anymore? Now, we didn't see the first version, so we came in with fresh eyes, and honestly, I think it's a good thing. While there's comparisons to the 22 film, having that small time gap in between, it makes it very understandable. But here's the kicker. The tension you feel from the early teasers, it's all throughout. It's very real. Watkins drops you right into the world of that unsettling mystery where every choice leads you deeper into these characters' dark secrets. And in the midst of all the chaos, you're piecing together those hidden pieces. So the movie kicks off with the Dalton family. We got Louise, played by Mackenzie Davis, her husband, Ben, played by Scott McNairy. We'll get to you later. They're your typical family living in England, originally from the US, but they needed a break in their life, essentially. Let's put it that way. Entering the opposing couple, portrayed by none other than James McAvoy and Aisling Franciosi. Even from the start, you can see the tiny cracks in the Daltons' picture-perfect life. But what's really fascinating is the vulnerability in those relationships. McAvoy is that free-spirited, infectious, like you really feel it come off the screen. Those emotional walls start coming down, but of course, they invite you to that secluded country in the middle of nowhere. Those warning signals start flashing, and you just know things are about to take off from there.
To be honest, I surprised myself by how much I enjoyed this movie. I went in with low expectations, just told myself I wasn't going to like this, but it surprised me. And I have to give a shout out to the trailer because it did not spoil a thing. There has been so many trailers out there for like thriller or mysterious type movies that basically tells you the whole movie and leaves you with nothing of any kind of suspense when you go and see this. But this trailer, I had no idea what was going on or what to expect. And y'all, let's talk about the husband. Not the one that's played by James McAvoy, but the normal husband, I guess you shall say. Y'all, annoying. He got on my nerves the whole time of the movie. Not even majority, the entire time. I had to go on a little rant, y'all. Sorry, but y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all see it. He just was annoying and, can't say other words, but he was a big punk. And don't even get me started on the daughter. She annoyed me too. I couldn't take it anymore. Her and this obsession with this stuffed animal. And I'm just like, girl, forget it. It's life or death. Who cares about a stupid bunny? All right. Calm down. One of the things I can say I loved about this movie is how the story unraveled. We learned about each character in a way that felt natural to the plot. And I especially appreciated how McAvoy's character didn't leave us guessing as to why he is the way he is.
What?
But didn't you say you were a doctor?
Did I?
Now, I will say the mom, the normal mom, she came off a little uptight, and I almost started to dislike her too. But as the movie went on, she I ain't gonna lie. She became probably my favorite character. And I was in the theater like, she don't need that man.
The best description I could really explain the build up to the climax encounter. It's like watching a burning building. And you know it's burning. It's just a matter of time, not if the structure is gonna fall, but how. And in this movie, you can clearly see the signs, but the Daltons are dealing with so much of their own ordeals, it's going over their heads. Sense of urgency is at a minimal. But then there's a shift. And then the movie actually takes it up a whole nother level. The single property running around, of course, that's nothing new. But we have so many layers, you're completely intrigued, and you really want to know how this plays out on both ends. And yes, that includes Psycho 1 and Psycho 2.
You talking about the crazy couple? Let me tell you, so many red flags, especially from Patty. He was throwing out these red flags like they were candy from beginning to the movie to dang near the end of the movie. Like, it was ridiculous. This movie, though, it was packed with so much action and emotion, but in the best way possible. I was stressed out. I was laughing. I was literally jumping in my seat and closing my eyes. You just didn't know what to expect. But again, in the best way possible. James McAvoy. Y'all, he ate this role up. Or what's the trending thing that said? He ate down. Y'all, left no crumbs. Amazing job.
Low key, I need to see my man back in the MCU. But again, another day, another conversation. This movie overall is a crazy experience. Really watching each character develop, it was fascinating. Because at the end, you got a clear sense of who everyone was. Whether you love them or hate them, there's no confusion. You were able to draw a complete conclusion. Really noting that R rating, the rating isn't really even about the kills or the gore. There's nothing really over the top here. But the dialogue, the intense situation that unfold, and one scene in particular that my entire theater was losing it. Again, when you see it, you will already know.
Hey, this ain't no YouTube short. Boy, this is a full feature.
Okay,
All right, y'all. This is what y'all been waiting on. What do we give 2024 Speak No Evil? We give it a heartbeat rating. All in all, this is definitely a movie you gotta experience on the big screen. The sound system, all that good jazz. And would I rewatch it if it came on TV or on a streaming service or what have you? Yeah, I'm definitely rewatching this. Now it's your turn. Did y'all enjoy Speak No Evil? Did you enjoy the original over the remake? Leave a comment below and let us know. All right, my beautiful people. As always, the best way to support is to leave a like and a subscribe. And also, Mini Moms will be making a reappearance very, very soon. And they genuinely enjoy seeing the positive comments. And a true thank you to you guys. Now, tell someone you love them. We love y'all. God bless y'all. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.